All right, so now we are going to talk about what a scaled picture graph is. You kind of practiced with it just a minute ago, so now we're going to talk about what is it. So today we're going to be able to create, not a bar graph, but a picture graph. And we are going to use that based on data from a tally chart. So very similar to the bar graph, but today we're switching it over to a picture graph. Okay, again, this is something that we can use just like a bar graph. It's just another way to see these things. So just like with our voting, right, we want to be able to see that bar. Well, here we're going to want to be able to see those pictures. Okay, so today we're going to talk about what a scaled picture graph is. I'm going to show you some examples. Then I will pause this video and then you will watch my model and I'll explain the rest of the lesson. Okay, so I'm going to share a little bit with you, but this is going to be a great way for you to see it too. Moby here gives some good examples, so you can watch this BrainPot video and see how they use it. But I'm going to explain a little bit now too. So a scaled picture graph is a graph made with symbols. So you're going to see this key here. So if you've ever seen like a map key, I know we talked about that in social studies recently, that each little picture represents something else. So here, for example, this symbol of an X actually means two pattern blocks. So every time you see one of these X's, it actually means two different blocks are being used. So we still have a title, just like we do with the bar graph, right? We still have a way to present the data here. We still have to write the items that we're looking at, okay? But here, the difference is instead of this being a bar with the numbers here for your scale, our scale is written down here in this key, okay? So each X is 2. That's what this person chose to do. Okay, here are some other examples of scales on a picture graph. Here they chose to use their symbol is a smiley face, and every smiley face is one. It means one child for the favorite food. So these are 1, 2, 3 children like spaghetti. Okay, but if you look here, they're still using the smiley face, but this graph is number of children in each grade. So this is one class, so that's like a small group of people. But a whole grade level, like the whole third grade, there's lots of students in third grade. So they chose each smiley face to be 10 children. Okay, so you can see that there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 third graders in this school. Okay, and then you can see here that they chose to make a wheel because why would they do that? Well, the title is Number of Children Who Ride a Bicycle to School. So they chose to make their picture go with what their graph is talking about. Since it's about a bicycle, they put a wheel, and the wheel equals 2. I want you to notice right here, this is only half a wheel. So what's half of 2? 1. So this means 2 children. This means 1 child. So this would be 3 altogether. Okay, so whenever you see half of the picture, that means it's half of the scale that it's wanting. Now, for this, could I make half a smiley face? No, I can't for this one because it's only 1. So you wouldn't have half of a child, right? You can't have half of a child. It's a child. But for here, you could do half a smiley face because half of 10 is 5. Okay, so sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. All right, I am going to go ahead and pause. I will come back on and you will watch a model.